Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are today Friday, February 3rd, 2017. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel, and thank you so much for the people who have subscribed. So for today, the particular topic discussions that we are going to discuss is working across countries as well as working in Haiti. A couple of years ago, I had a video on which was called Haiti, Land of Opportunities, and this one is going to be a little bit different from the one that I had before. And I hope I'm not going to cough, but I am a little bit under the weather and the entire change of environment in Haiti. So I hope it's not coming across with my voice. And of course, you know that I'm recording from Port-au-Prince, the chickens and the whole 9 yards. So excuse any kind of noise that you may hear in this particular video. I have my notepad here, so I'm not going to be looking at the videos, looking at you directly on the camera. I'll be looking at my notepad so that I can read off my notes. Okay, so working across countries, what is it that you need to know? This is for the people who feel like, okay, they are somewhere else, and like myself, and we want to enter international market. We want to enter new markets, different countries. So what is it that that you need to really be aware of? So the first thing I said, you need to know your industry. I already have a video up on knowing your industry, so make sure you check that out so you understand exactly what I mean by knowing your industry. Know the environment where you're coming in. It's very important, because what I realize is, like, the simplest things can make such a difference into our lives. Because when I actually left Haiti and I went back to the States, when the winter hit in 2016, I got very, very sick. My skin was my skin was dried up, my hair, like I was going through and I was trying to find like the right product for me for my dry skin. I was trying to find the right product for me for my hair. I was allergic to the detergent. Like everything that was available was just like throwing my body off. So this is something that you might want to realize. And also a couple of summers ago, like here, now that I'm back in Haiti, I knew that I was going to transition, which is one of the reasons why I took a week off from all of the things that I was doing in the States in order to stay calm and to come back here to the Haiti. And even with doing that, like, I've been taking a lot of measures of precautions because I have a lot to do and I can't stay in bed. But still now I'm again being under the weather with such a different environment in Haiti. So you need to know the environment that you are also entering to make sure, because these are things that can make a difference. Let's say that you're coming to Haiti, but you never know what kind of environment, and instead of coming in, you're thinking that you're gonna come, you're gonna start working, and then you get very sick and you have to stay in bed. So know your environment, okay? Know the laws. Know the laws of the particular countries where you're going and where you want to enter to work. This is definitely going to give you a lot of leverage. It's going to help you so that you don't have to waste a lot of times when it's time for you to actually make your move. Know the market. That is the top priority. And I'll probably have a video talking about market studies, because you may have great ideas, but the market is not for it, or you don't know how to target the particular market. I've talked a lot about Haiti in my past videos, and wanted to make sure that to let you know that Haiti was a land of opportunity, but the market is different. So you need to know the market where you're entering, okay? You need to start small. A lot of people want to come, they want to start big, and I still want to keep the videos like under 10 minutes, but I really think that I want to give you my story about how I founded the youth agency and how I started to work. See, when I started, I think I mentioned that I really wanted to like have an office. I wanted to have all the things that people have, not realizing that it probably would have hindered me, because you start and you have your office, then you have office space, so you need to pay the fee, you need to hire probably somebody to help you, everything that comes with having an office, registering it, where you could actually start from your room, which is exactly how I started. So sorry guys, I had to change the camera settings, so if there's a difference on the cameras. So as I was saying, start small. You really want to start small when you are trying to, launch into a new market, because you don't know the ropes. Even if you study it, you need to fill out the market. Okay. So the next thing that I wrote down is make connections and contact. I find that it's really, instead of like coming to a new market and start off to work and things like that, it's nice to actually kind of make a lot of contact. Now, granted, for example, in a country like Haiti, where people are always looking for newer opportunities and better opportunities, the contact that you had in 1 month may not be there in another 2 to 3 months. However, if these people were expert in certain fields, you could still have their contact even when they are no longer in the country. Although I have to admit that when it comes to Haiti, things change constantly all the time. So you always want to make sure that you actually have a contact. Okay. Branch off. You want to branch off. You don't want to stay and be stuck. You want to branch off. You want to make sure that you are actually getting leverage. You want to make sure that you are actually getting you're making yourself knows. Even it's within, I think I talked about that. Even when it's within a little bit of your own surrounding. A lot of time people say, oh, I want to go places, I want to go here and there, I'm not going to do my business next door, I'm not going to do my business here, but you haven't even explored that. Branch off, branch off where you are and try to see exactly if it's not going to take off. Okay. I put collaborate with others. This is something that many people in this country still don't know how to do. However, that's the best way to do it. Even when I was over there, I had the opportunity to collaborate with so many other people, so many other organizations. Now, of course, when it comes to collaboration, you always have to be very leery about that. Like, always watch out for collaborators. You want to make sure that, what the person has in mind and what you have in mind is aligned with each other. Don't collaborate with friends. Don't collaborate with buddies. Collaborate with people who have the same interests as you. Collaborate with people who share similarities in their vision. Okay. Understand the mindset of the people in the country you wish to conduct business with. This applies everywhere. It's funny how people always underestimate, other people. You want to make sure that the culture of the country where you're working with, first of all, aligns with you, because it could be that you want to go into a country and the country you don't like what you're seeing in certain particular countries. So it's kind of like you're looking at yourself and you're like, you know what? I don't really want to do business in that country. So you really want to make sure you understand the mindset of the people, how they are. I find that there are many people who came to Haiti and they're like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Like, I don't think it's worth it. So this is one of the reasons why knowing your market, knowing the environment, like visiting the place, understanding it is very important. Unless you don't care. That's another thing. I put make yourself familiar. Some people prey on foreigners to bribe. Sorry, guys, I should really wear my glasses. To bribe or cut them. Yeah, that is the truth. Even when you, whether it's in the US and whether it's here, that there's a lot of hustlers out. There are people who prey on, seeing that, oh, you know what, she doesn't really know what she's doing. Or, they're looking at it like, you know what, she looks like she's a novice, and she looks like, she doesn't really know where she's going. Excuse me. So you really want to get familiar with what you're doing. Like, don't start off by saying to people, oh, you know what, I'm here, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I need your help and I need your, support. Like, feel things out a little bit. And as you are feeling things out, then you can, you start to launch, you start to share with people your ideas. Because if you start to share ideas with people and they're realizing that you don't really know what you're talking about, what is likely to happen is that they're going to take advantage of you. Especially, I don't want to say in Haiti, that's everywhere, really. That's every single where. So you really need to be one step up ahead of the game. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that working across countries, I hope that this video was great for you. Write the questions below if you have any, and I will make sure to answer your questions. See you in the next.